Day 45, welcome to Plasencia. I'm actually just in the start of the Avenue de Salamanca, which means I've only got to follow this avenue from one end to the other, and I get to my goal. No, Avenue de Santander, beg your pardon. So the thing is, it's about 108 miles to Santander, so it is actually quite a long avenue. Currently backtracking, looking for a cycle shop where I can get my gear cable replaced, as it suddenly started to fray and wear, with a view to snapping within the next couple of hours if I use it. So has to be done. I better turn off and concentrate for this tunnel, which I've been through once before and I'm going through again. So as I carry on my search for the Bicicleta Mecánico, I'm getting to a roundabout here where I think I have to turn to the left and then start looking for it. Which is, no, the policeman did this. He mimed to look for, and he had his hand up in the air exactly like this statue. And at the time, I thought he meant you look for the bicycle shop. I didn't realise he meant you see a statue of a man standing like that. Although this statue is naked. The policeman did have his clothes on when he mimed it for me. Isn't that strange? Well, somewhere around here is a bicycle shop. Could be anywhere. Let's try this way. Set back on the left, I reckon. Okay, found the bicycle shop. It's just on the corner on the right here. And I was had to go all the way past it because I couldn't find anywhere to access to get on the pavement to park there. But I think I know where I'm going now. Anyway, it's called San Jose. Bicicleta San Jose. We are on the way to San Jose. And here we are. There it is. I've stopped to take this long distance zoomed in video showing the Jesus on top of the hill. It reminds me of that film where the Argentinian rugby players all ate each other when they got hungry. Makes you wonder why they didn't just walk down the hill. Mind you, it was a different hill they were stuck on, so that's probably what happened there. Look at the focus there. Wow! Everything seems so close up! I'm going to hit everything! San Jose. Do you know the way to San Jose? I've been to San Jose, of course, earlier on in Spain. It was down on the right-hand coast on the map on the way down. And it was a slight diversion off to the left from the main road to get to San Jose, which is where I went. Yeah, San Jose Bicicletas. I'm sure he was an old pro, the guy that served me, who spoke good French. And if you wonder, was he on the tour? I don't know, I'd have to look up his shop, San Jose Bicicletas in Palencia, on the internet and find out more about him if that was the case. Anyway, he sorted out my gear. He knows how to change a gear cable. Oh yeah, so do I now. I paid more attention this time, so I'll just buy the cable. But I don't think he charged me because he was eager to have a look at the bike anyway, I think. Anyway, the whole thing only cost me €5 for a new gear cable and him fitting it, so can't be bad. Sign over there says 200k to Santander, and this is the Avenue de Santander that I'm on now. Well, it does look a little bit more like a main road rather than an avenue. So it's a 200-kilometre avenue. Shouldn't take long. Should rattle that off by about 4 o'clock. No problems. No problemo, as we say in Spain. Bye for now. Here is a nice little castle with the top knocked off, just outside Palencia, about 5k north on the 611. I can't tell exactly what the town is. I'd have to get my GPS back out. I mean, I've stopped specially and got my phone out. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough? But it looks quite smart. It's a shame you can't see it because of the vibrations when I've got it focused in that far. But anyway, very nice too if you like that sort of thing. One day maybe they'll put the top back on. Bye for now. There's that castle again. It's always there. Now, 200, well, let me see. From here, quick calculation. Oh, can't do it. 197k from here. to Santander on this road, even though it's only about 108 miles. So, no, 100 miles, 162k that would be. So 162k as the crow flies, yet 200k by road, which suggests that there's quite a few hairpins to come. So hopefully most of them will be downhill, seeing as we're going to sea level and we're currently at about 750 metres. There's that castle again. You just can't get away from it. It's everywhere. A few abandoned farmhouses. There's a little church in the middle. Look. Woohoo! Have a bit of that. Windmills in all directions. On top of that hill, there's a few, what's up, windmills? Electricity generating wind thingy bobs. I can see another one over there. And there's more over there that you can't see. They're everywhere. They've taken over the planet. You cycle for days without seeing a castle, and all of a sudden they come along in twos. This one up here is the Casile de Monzon. And very cute it is too. And this town was called Monzon de Campo. And I'm now leaving it. Now, on the top of this lovely old church here, you might just be able to make out the, well, stalks. I think they're called. I don't know. We don't get them. Them big ones. The ones that advertise the margarine all the time. Yeah, well, there's loads of them on top of that roof. There's one flying. Do you see him? Where's he gone? There he is, just in flight. There he goes. There he goes. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Go, baby, go. He's gone. Anyway, still on there. There's one on the left in the middle of the screen now. And then there's two together on this big nest on the right. And there's another one out here. And there's another two down there. So they're really enjoying the place. And there's more up there on the bell tower, top of the bell tower. Two I can see. And then there's another one there beneath, in the little archway underneath. They're all over the shop. That's where they hang out. I had seen them around, but I hadn't seen them nesting before. And they love it there. And obviously the locals don't mind. With all them huge nests, they seem quite happy with them. Very nice too. Anyway, that's today's nature lesson over. And yes, they may be storks, they might not be. This is about 10k now out of Palencia. On the left on the N611. Bye for now.